let's talk about subluxations and what it means when a chiropractor tells you that you have a subluxation. Because I find that we don't really do a good job of describing what a subluxation actually is, and we find ourselves falling back into old verbiage like subluxation, or your joint is out of place, or misaligned, which is not an accurate description. If your bones are out of place or misaligned, that is not an us problem, that's a dislocation, and that is a medical treatment. So the actual billing code that we use does describe it a little bit better. It's segmental and somatic dysfunction, which is a fancy way of saying your joint isn't moving efficiently, or your joint is stuck and not moving as well as it should be, which has to do with joint centration. And joint centration is essentially how efficient a joint is moving, which requires it to have all the parts and pieces there and that they're all working together in a balanced way. So the muscles, the tendons, ligaments, the bones, they all need to be working together as a team. And it's not an all or nothing thing. It's a sliding scale from 0% up to 100%. So if you are absolutely perfect and everything is working as it should, you're at 100%. If you suffered a blowout on the football field and suffered a catastrophic failure, that's a 0%. And a lot of times your body can handle not being at 100%, because there's going to be things throughout your day that dip that percentage of performance, like stamina, strength, different body positioning. Because if you're pushing past your endurance limits, like lifting bags of mulch in the backyard way longer than you have before, or you're lifting way more weight than you've ever lifted before, or you're just in an awkward position that you're not used to being in, you're going to put stress on those joints, stress on those muscles, and you're going to be at an increased risk of injury. It doesn't mean that you'll get an injury, it just means that there's a higher likelihood that you'll have one. So if you do suffer one, it doesn't always mean that your body can't handle it, because again, it's a sliding scale. If it's a really mild injury, like a trigger point or just a mild pulled muscle, a lot of times you can get that issue corrected on your own at home if you know how to come at it with specific stretches, specific exercises, keeping the joint or the muscle moving. That way your body can do what it does best and get in there and heal it. But what I tell a lot of people is, if it's been a week and you're trying to get it taken care of yourself and that pain is just lingering, not going away on its own, typically what that means is either A, you're not quite stretching it the way it needs to be stretched, or you're taking it the wrong direction, or you just need to focus on a different muscle. And that's where either a chiropractor or a physical therapist or a massage therapist comes in, because we've had the training to really assess the body, look and see what's going on, and really hone in on which movement you need to be focusing on, which muscles need to be strengthened or focused on, and things like that. So essentially think of us like your health team. You're the quarterback and we're your offensive line, meant to be there to push back all the injuries and prevent them from breaking you down. So that's the way I like to think about it. So if you have any questions about specific injuries or specific pains, drop a comment. I'll try to do my best to get to them, but like and subscribe for more.